Did you know that Marlboro is among the most recognized cigarette brands globally? Famed for its distinctive red packaging and cowboy imagery, that's merely the beginning. There's a wealth of information you might not be aware of regarding these products. For instance, each brand contains a secret ingredient that defines its unique taste and aroma. However, the most intriguing aspect of cigarettes lies in their lengthy and complex production journey. From the fields where tobacco plants bask in sunlight and moisture to the finished product, here's how cigarettes come to be. Initially, tobacco seeds are planted in expansive fields. The plants flourish under meticulous care until they mature. These towering plants, adorned with wide leaves, stretch towards the sky, each leaf holding the promise of becoming part of the final product. When harvest time arrives, farmers employ specific techniques to collect the leaves. Two main methods are prevalent: priming and stalk cutting. In the priming method, individual leaves are carefully plucked from the plant, ensuring only the ripest and most flavorful are chosen. These selected leaves are then transported to curing barns. In stalk cutting, the entire plant is severed at its base, allowing it to dry in the field before being taken to the curing barn. At the barn, the curing process begins. The leaves are dried to extract moisture and achieve the desired quality. Curing methods include air curing, sun curing, fire curing, and flue curing, each contributing a unique aroma and flavor to the leaves. The air curing technique is used for stalk-cut tobacco, involving hanging leaves in well-ventilated, low-humidity barns or shaded areas for 3 to 12 weeks. This process concludes when the leaves are completely moisture-free. Once cured, the leaves remain in the barn to absorb moisture. Sun curing is akin to air curing, but takes place outdoors, where tobacco stalks are hung in direct sunlight for several days, leaving natural sugars in the leaves that create a subtly sweet flavor. After curing, farmers condition the leaves in humid chambers to prevent them from snapping when handled. While it may seem repetitive, these steps must be followed meticulously to ensure the cigarette's quality. Following moistening, the next step involves sorting the leaves by color, size, and quality. Farmers then transport them to warehouses, where government inspectors assess their quality before shipment. At the warehouse, the cigarette company dries the leaves again, stacking them in barrels to allow them to mature and develop their unique flavor profile. Some manufacturers opt for specific blends and leaf grades to craft their signature cigarette brand. Popular varieties include Burley, Virginia, and Oriental. Now let's delve into the production process. After leaving the warehouse, the barrels of tobacco move to the manufacturing facility for further refinement. First, skilled workers with extensive experience inspect the leaves. The contents of each barrel undergo moisture checks, and any deficiencies are rectified. Leaves with excess moisture are dried again in a cylinder, where controlled conditions gently extract surplus moisture until they reach optimal levels for production. If the leaves are too dry, they are placed in a humid environment to restore their flexibility. Once quality assurance is complete, the tobacco leaves are primed for the next phase. The subsequent step involves blending the leaves. Each cigarette company has secret ingredients they mix with the tobacco, which contributes to their distinct flavors. Some brands add fruit juices, while others incorporate cocoa or menthol for enhanced flavor. There are no strict guidelines for blending, however, it's common practice to introduce volatile ingredients during the later stages of processing, minimizing the risk of losses and ensuring maximum potency. As the process continues, top flavorings are delicately blended into the mix. These premium additives enhance the smoke's quality and add to its enticing aroma. Well-blended leaves are crucial to a cigarette's flavor, reflecting the industry's expertise and tradition. This process captures the careful balance of different tobacco varieties, delivering a satisfying smoking experience. Master blenders play a vital role, selecting and mixing leaves to create desired flavor profiles, making blending an essential step in cigarette production. Centuries ago, cigarettes were handmade either by smokers or in factories. Factories rolled cigarettes on tables, pasting and packaging them by hand. It wasn't until 1880 that James A. Bonsick invented a machine that fed tobacco onto a continuous strip of paper, pasting it closed and cutting the cigars using a rotary knife. Today, the cigarette manufacturing process is highly automated, with machines performing most tasks while humans oversee quality. Once the tobacco blend is ready, it's time to form the iconic cigarette rod. The blended mixture is compressed into cakes and conveyed by a pneumatic system to the cigarette-making machine. Here, fillers are stored in hoppers, undergoing precise measurements before being placed onto an unrolled spool of cigarette paper, which is about 7,000 meters long. Precision is key in this next phase. The rod is sliced into smaller segments, each destined to become an individual cigarette. Now, let's discuss filters. These small components play a significant role in the smoking experience. Made from bundles of synthetic fibers, they function to capture harmful substances in the smoke, creating a smoother and potentially less harmful puff. But we're not finished yet. The tipping paper is the final addition. This thin layer wraps around the filter, connecting it to the cigarette, much like a cherry on top of a sundae, unifying the entire product. The cigarette is complete. It's cut into shorter rods, each featuring a filter at one end. From beginning to end, this process is precise, resulting in the familiar product we all recognize. Before final packaging, cigarettes must pass rigorous quality tests. They undergo a comprehensive series of checks to ensure compliance with industry standards and regulations. Tests assess weight, size consistency, tobacco blend analysis, moisture levels, combustibility, and chemical composition. Samples of the tobacco blend are typically analyzed to confirm the correct mix of tobacco varieties and additives, ensuring the desired flavor, aroma, and smoke characteristics are met. Additionally, cigarettes are evaluated to ensure they burn evenly without producing excessive ash or smoke. Through these quality control measures, manufacturers aim to create products that are safe, consistent, and meet consumer expectations. Next, production shifts to the packing machine, which bundles 20 cigarette sticks into a pack. Each cigarette receives a foil wrap to maintain freshness, followed by an additional protective layer over the pack. The entire packaging process is automated, playing a crucial role in preserving the cigarette's freshness and quality, while also serving as an important marketing tool. Cigarette packs are designed to offer practical functionality and visual appeal. Special attention is given to their design, incorporating features like flip-top lids, resealable closures, and inner foil linings to maintain freshness and protect the contents from external elements. Some packs also include built-in mechanisms for convenient access and storage, enhancing the user experience. Around 6 trillion cigarettes are produced globally each year, making tobacco a multi-billion-dollar industry. To produce this volume, up to 5.3 million hectares of land is necessary to cultivate the plants, along with over 22 billion tons of water for cultivation and processing. Recently, Poland has been ranked as the top cigarette producer, meaning if you visit Poland, you're likely to encounter vast tobacco fields ready for harvest. Did you enjoy watching this? Share what part of the process fascinates you the most. We're eager to hear.